everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. And before we dive into today's Kiki, which is Lisa Rinna trying to clap back at Lisa Vanderpump, girl, as if you could. And she continues to lie about whether or not she was fired from Bravo. And also, word on the street is that she is banned from the show altogether. But before we dive in, I wanted to remind you guys that we also do self-love, self-care, and wellness content on my channel. So be sure to check out those videos. And then also check out the description box down below. We have courses, podcasts, movies, books, all of it. Be sure to join our free newsletter and you will also get a free self-love guide. So check everything out down below. So with that, let's dive right on in. So this is according to Reality Blurb. Lisa Rinna is reacting to the, quote, ding-dong tweet Lisa Vanderpump shared upon her departure from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Days after Vanderpump suggested The Witch is Dead, Rinna opened up about her decision to leave the series, responded to Andy Cohen's suggestion that she's, quote, on pause, and shared details of an alleged behind-the-scenes smear campaign aimed to protect her season 12 nemesis, Kathy Hilton. Side note, I don't think that the reason why Lisa Vanderpump got fired was because of Kathy Hilton. I think, not Lisa Vanderpump, I don't think Lisa Rinna got fired because of Kathy Hilton. I think Lisa Rinna got fired because of Lisa Rinna, because she got caught in lies, because she probably was behind Botgate, because she was leaking stuff to the press, and it made Bravo and NBC look like idiots and made their jobs very difficult. It made editing and production in the show look really crazy. Remember, during the season, they had to stop. They went on like that extra week hiatus because they had to go back and re-edit and do reshoots because everything that was being shown on social media and being linked was not syncing up to the fake storylines they had going on the show. So they had to stop and then go back and edit and do all that stuff. We all called it out. Don't forget about how they had one version of episodes for overseas versus one version of episodes that we saw here in the States. And then they started leaking deleted and edited scenes and all of that stuff. So I think they were just tired of her. But let's keep going. That's why everybody said when she left the show, Rinna said Vanderpump's post during a January 13 interview, with Interview Magazine. As she moves on from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after 8 seasons, Rinna is feeling, quote, lots of things. I had a rough year. I can always come back and handle something, but something has got into the housewife universe because what's going on in the world, and it's reflected in a way the fans react to the world of housewives, she said on season 12. Listen, Lisa Rinna, if you're talking about the fact that now the world is no longer tolerating bullying and racism and hypocrisy, then you're right. That is being reflected in the Housewives universe because we don't want our entertainment, our escapism, our TV shows to be more toxic than our actual lives. Where's the escape? If watching Lisa Rinna is more traumatic than my day-to-day life, then you're damn right we're going to want you off the show. Because I want to watch the Housewives to escape. I want the show to be lighter and funnier and a more kiki and aspirational and money and laughing and shopping and decadence because I want an escape from the day-to-day crap of normal life. That's the escapism. That's the entertainment. But if I watch shows, particularly the Housewives, and I'm being triggered and traumatized by people who are lying and manipulating and being dark and racism and microaggressions and bullying, then what is the point? So miss me with that, Lisa Rinna. Just go ahead and shut up, girl. Just go ahead and shut up. But let's keep going. And I just think it's unhealthy. It wasn't working for me and it wasn't right for me. Girl, you're lying. If Bravo wanted to bring you back, you would be back. They fired you, and that's why you're not coming back. Just sit down and go away. Let's keep going. In fact, while Rinna waited until earlier this month to announce her exit, she actually quit after filming in season 12 after filming the season 12 reunion last September. I left really right after the reunion. People don't know that, but I let everybody know right after the reunion that I was going to move on. That was going to be it, she shared, proceeding to shut down rumors of a potential return. You're lying, Lisa. You're lying because after the reunion, you and Erica and Dirty Diana Jenkins were still acting like you guys were the baddest bees, that you guys were the queens of Beverly Hills. I thought you were the LeBron James. I thought you were a cockroach and they couldn't get rid of you. So, which is it? Did you quit after the reunion? Or were you still out here fronting like Bravo couldn't afford to get rid of you? You're lying, girl. Go. Bye bye. It's time for a break, not a pause. I don't go on pause. You don't put me on pause. I go bye bye, she declared. Yeah, you go bye bye because you got fired. According to Rinna, she effing hated season 12 for a lot of reasons. My mom died. We all know that, but that's not the biggest reason. The story just didn't get told as two-sidedly as I would have liked, she explained. Well, that's also not true. The only side that really got told was your side because there was no footage and you were the one spreading the rumors. So shut up. Okay, let's keep going. We all know that they have the power in the edit. You do not have the power in the edit whatsoever. If I could tell my story the way it really, really, really happens, that would be fabulous, wouldn't it? During the season, Rinna came forward with the shocking claims that Kathy made against her sister Kyle Richards amid her meltdown in Aspen, and while she insists she was being honest about the off-camera rant, many named her as the bad guy for coming between the sisters. It was unfortunate that there weren't cameras in Aspen, she noted. In the moment, I didn't think to turn on my voice memos. But you thought to text Erica Jane, but you didn't text Kyle? When it was Kyle's sister allegedly having this meltdown, you didn't text security when you said that you were traumatized by her. You didn't text Mauricio to help you since it was Mauricio's house and his sister-in-law. Girl, bye. Just miss me with all this. Okay. But let's keep going. When somebody's having a nuclear breakdown, you don't think, oh, I should be filming this. That's exactly what you think. Hello, what? How do you think we have every viral video on the world? Anytime somebody's having a breakdown, we're like, get out your phone. When you've actually tried to save somebody and get somebody out of a club because they were hurting themselves, you think, what the F do I do? Do I call the police? I don't know what to do. The police? You could have called Kyle. You could have called Mauricio. You could have called production. Shut up, Rinna. Although Rinna felt that Kathy was the true villain of the season, it was she and Erica Jane who took the brunt of the backlash for their accounts of her outburst. And as Rinna explained, that was due to the behavior of a Bravo employee. I'm going to tread very lightly, but I think certain people got involved that could maybe quiet the story, could make certain things go away. A whole other level of stuff went down to make sure that person was protected, she revealed. There's a smear campaign that went online against me, and it was all very calculated. And there was a person on payroll doing that. Girl, listen, Rinna, just take the L. You got fired. You tried to take down Kathy. You got called out. You got caught. Don't pull. You're about to pull a Nene. You're about to pull a Nene saying, oh, it was a smear campaign against you and it was somebody on Bravo's payroll who's doing this. Girl, there is a reason why. This is the tea. This is the reason why everyone is saying that Bravo executives have told the women, particularly Erica Jane and Kyle Richards, because Kyle, even though Lisa was going after her sister, calling her sister a racist and a homophobe and having a breakdown and all this stuff, psychotic breakdown, evil Kyle still wanted Lisa to return and was going to bat to have Lisa Rinna come back. Obviously, Erica Jane did and Andy Cohen did, but the executives, the people with the actual power at Bravo, said no and fired Lisa Rinna. And they went as far to say, don't try and sneak and have her come back by inviting her to events. She's not allowed to film. So the Bravo executives are banning Lisa Rinna from making cameos, from being like a, glorified friend of. They're like, no, she comes back on our terms, she cannot film on the show. So don't make yourself don't pull a Nene where now you're in your feelings. And I'm obviously not comparing Nene's battle with racism and stuff like that. And that's for a whole different video. So I'm not being disrespectful to that. I just want to keep it apples to apples, okay? What I'm saying is when Nene got let go, she got in her feelings, and then she wanted to, talk about the executives and bring them down and all that stuff. Lisa Rinna, you're treading in that same exact territory. Oh, it's a smear campaign. Oh, the Bravo employees on the payroll. No, Lisa Rinna, it was you. It was your lies. It was you leaking things to bloggers and content creators and the press. It was you manipulating stories. It was you being evil. And it wasn't just this season. It wasn't like one season you just went crazy and had one bad season. You've systematically done this to people over and over and over again. Okay, but let's keep going. Rinna went on to say that while there are plenty of great things about Kathy, she is known to have a temper. As her sister Kim Richards said to her, just don't lose your temper on the show. We all want to be liked. But when you become a fan favorite and all of a sudden people are really loving you, it's very hard to drop that, she explained. Looking back on season 12, Rinna said she doesn't feel she owes anyone an apology and made it clear that she's not fully over Sutton Strack's claims of having paid for a ticket to the Elton John gala. I've thought a lot about it. I've already apologized to Sutton at the reunion, but I didn't do anything other than tell the truth. And when I screamed at Sutton, I apologized in the moment at the dinner, and at my house, I was drunk after the wine tasting. These are not excuses, they just are. I still think it's really crappy what she did, trying to put this ticket thing on us, Rinna noted. Rinna, girl, you know you and Harry didn't pay for those tickets. Just let it go. Don't try and backtrack now. You know Sutton paid for the tickets. She called you out because you went after her BFF Garcelle. It is what it is. Rinna also said that when it came to season 12, she was no more terrible than she's ever been. I raised my voice to Sutton Strack twice. Big effing deal. To single out my behavior this year as being horrific. I mean, did you see me in Amsterdam? She wondered. See? That right there shows you know how evil and calculated you are. And we're just tired of it. You know you're evil and calculated. Oh, did you see me in Amsterdam? This is nothing compared to then. So you have been systematically evil and a bully, and you know it. Also, during the interview, Rinna said that after coming face-to-face with Kathy at the People's Choice Awards in December, she decided to play nice. I said, "Hi, Kathy, how are you? You look great." And it broke the ice, she revealed. I gave her a lot of credit for showing up to the reunion because she could have run like Lisa Vanderpump did. I respect that she stood up for what she wants people to believe, Rinna added. Well, this is the thing. When you stand up to a bully, they usually back down. So I'm not surprised you quote respect Kathy now because Kathy was like, "Listen, chick, I'm not the one. I'm not scared of you. I know where the bones are buried. I know what the deal is. You can't come for me." But I want to know what you guys think. Are you like me and you're like, Lisa Rinna, just take the L. You got called out. You got caught out. You're fired. Just go on pause, go away, heal, do what you got to do. But stop trying to blame Bravo. Stop trying to blame the executives because you're going to find yourself in that camp of people who can't come back. I personally don't want you back, but I'm just saying if you want to come back to Bravo, this isn't the way to do it. You better look at how Tamra Judge handled being fired. You better look at how Cynthia handled being fired. You better look at how Taylor Armstrong handled being fired. And maybe even a Dorinda Medley, because I think she'll be able to come back. But the way you're going now, Lisa Rinna, this pause is going to be a forever break. I personally wouldn't be so sad about that. But I want to know what you guys think. And also, what do you think about the Bravo ban on Lisa Rinna that telling the other women, she's not allowed to film with them. Don't try and sneakily bring her back on the show. What do you think about that? But before you do that, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. And be sure to share this with a friend because a kiki is always better with community. And don't forget to check out our description box down below. We have self-love, self-care, and wellness courses, newsletters, free guides, and all of that. So check out the description box down below. With that, you guys, I will see you next time. Bye!
Welcome to Sugar Pills, a practical guide to self-care, where your host, writer, actor and producer Candy Washington helps you live a more joyful life with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. Be sure to subscribe, leave a 5-star review and join the conversation on Instagram @Candy Washington. Let's go!